happened here?
What did happen here? I played a tricky game in a foreign country. What did I do?
Mother?
What happened here? Well, let's see. On a central square in a city of the sun rose a palace. It was high and handsome, gleaming like the crown of a king.
Where would that be? Where is that?
In a tower, the warning bell would ring.
What kind of warning?
For a fire or river overflowing.
Oh,
Firenze, on a central square, the beginning of a kingdom republic.
was there a king? Was there a queen?
There were princes, painters, noblemen of logic and art.
Firenze,
Leonardo, Michelangelo, the stars.
That's a completely naked statue.
'Twas a dawning day unfurling
From the heart, the painting of the world we know.
the world we know. On a central square in a city made of statues and stories.
Go on and tell me what they mean.
It ignited there like a beacon coming out of the dark. You can feel it.
You can feel it.
You can follow the spark.
We're on vacation.
From an age to an age.
From an age to an age.
In Firenze.
Firenze.
In Firenze.
Firenze. The world, it started then and there, and here we are. It's a new world to me. It's a new old world, and we are here.
Oh, your father and I took our honeymoon here before the war.
Really?
And this is my first time back. Oh, I think it's my favorite place on earth.
I can see why.
Oh, the openness, the light. Oh, and what else? From her sight on the great route from Upper Italy to Rome, she commanded the passage on the Arno. Oh, they call city she here. I bet you didn't know that.
I bet she'd lose her bet.
Thanks to her great success in wool industry, wool, silk, furs, Florence became one of the foremost trading centers in all of Europe. In fact, the Gulf Arena was widely recognized as the European.
On a central square,
A city made of statues and stories.
it ignited then like a beacon coming out of the dark.
You can feel it, you can feel it, you can follow, you can follow,
You can feel it.
you can feel it,
You can follow.
you can follow the spark.
On vacation.
We're on vacation.
In Firenze.
In Firenze. Uscire con te.
Lavoro qui. 5 minuti, 5
And
minuti.
here we are. It's a new old world and we What else? Oh, this is interesting. A man, well, it isn't a very happy thought, but a man was burned to death right over there. A monk. Oh. Oh, here's the plaque. Oh, what's wrong?
It's still hot. Why was he burned to death?
Well, I'll tell you, even though you love to torture me like that. He was a preacher who told them they were wicked for playing dice and musical instruments and reading certain books. Sounds like a Baptist. Oh, and they didn't like him for it.
I wouldn't either.
People were apt to be very cruel in those days, but they must feel sorry for it because they're still talking about it all these years later. All right, honey, don't wander off.
I won't.
Fabrizio Naccarelli.
Clara.
Clara, I said not to run off. Oh, grazie, very much. Here we go, love.
You make this? Scusi, il suo nome. Non parlo inglese.
Oh, not to worry. No problema.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so very welcome, Miss, Signora.
Oh, this is my mother, Margaret Johnson.
Oh, Johnson? Come Van Johnson?
Yes.
Oh, you are relative.
Oh, no, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oops, we have an appointment.
What appointment?
Please, if you like me, in mio, shop in Piazza della Repubblica. How do you say? Big square. Please, if I may, arrive at my shop. Oh, my English.
Why they think any of us will ever fall for this?
Via Strozzi 8, capisce?
Yes.
Guanti, cravatte, everything for the gentlemen, not for you, but for your husband.
I don't have any husbands.
Oh, signorina, forgive me.
Oh, brother, I'm afraid, we'll very much try to stop by your shop. Domani.
Yes, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, then.
My pleasure.
Oh, Mother, we're staying, what's the name of the hotel?
Clara, honestly, if you must know, I have to go to the bathroom. Thank God he doesn't speak English.
Bathrooms are, yes, in cafe, Lee.
Oh, yes, thank you. Mille grazie.
Grant.
Clara.
The Grant.
Si, the Grand.
Oh, Grand.
Clara.
The friend of me has opened the door for you, suitcase.
Really? That's amazing. A monk was burned to death right over here. Now, is that any way to treat the clergy?
Anyone meeting Clara for the first time usually finds this incredible, but, well, Clara is not... Oh, she's not quite as she seems. She is very young for her age, and, I have managed in many tactful ways over the years to explain her and her, situation to young men without wounding them. But, well, none of that should be necessary here, one would certainly hope. Never mind. Come, darling. Grazie again. Ciao.
Grazie. Did you see that?
Yes, I've seen it before.
A hat do that?
Oh, no, not that.
Well, what did you mean?
No, nothing. Now come, there's a lot to see if we want to get it all in.
course, means offices. The collection was bequeathed to the people of Florence by Anna Maria Lodovico, the last of the Medici. Here we see a late work by Fra Filippo Lippi, a monk famous for his misconduct. He used to fashion his Madonnas after the nuns he slept with, including the one that eloped with him and gave him a son. When his escapades brought him to financial ruin, he turned to forgery and extortion. Madonna with angels. Now, over here, we see.
Now, this is called the Michelangelo room. Oh, look at this angel. The way he's pointing like that, he or she is telling Mary she's going to have a baby. And God is the daddy. The Annunciation by Ghirlandaio. Oh, that's Leonardo.
It's almost noon. We said we'd meet him.
Oh, let's listen to what she has to say.
I told him I would be there.
Oh, I don't think we'll have time to go to his shop today. Darling,
I
don't you
want
want
to.
Well, we can't always have what we want, Clara.
You seem to be having what you want.
We're very contrary today.
You treat me like an infant sometimes. Maybe you're the contrary one.
Clara, I told him we might come because, I don't think we should make friends with him.
Why?
Because he has his own life here, and we have to go back home eventually.
I can write him.
Remember how hard it was to leave Ronnie to come here?
Ronnie is a dog. Fabrizio's a boy.
I just thought you'd be happy to get away for once. And things are often hard.
Mother.
Oh, now come on. We'll see about all that later. Now, shh. You're being rude. Oh, and this is interesting.
These are very popular in Italy. It's the land of naked marble boys. Something we don't see a lot in Winston-Salem. That's the land of corduroys. I'm just someone in an old museum, far away from home as someone can go. And the beauty is I still meet people I know. Hello, this is wanting something, this is reaching for it, this is wishing that a moment would arrive. This is taking chances, this is almost touching what the beauty is. I don't understand a word they're saying. I'm as different here as different can be. But the beauty is I still meet people like me. Everyone's a mother here in Italy. Everyone's a father or a son. I think if I had a child, I would take such care of her that I wouldn't feel like one. I have hardly met a single soul, but I am not alone. I feel known. This is wanting something. This is praying for it. This is holding breath and keeping fingers crossed. This is counting blessings. This is wondering when I'll see that boy again. I've got a feeling he's just someone too. And the beauty is when you realize someone could be looking for a someone.
Clara!
Fabrizio!
Destino! Augur tu siu Clara.
Oh, hello.
Anche lei, signora? Coincidenza, no? Sì?
No, sì.
Tell me, Clara, un momento, prego, mi scusi. Tell me, Clara. Signora, are you free for lunch?
Oh, I'm sorry, we have other plans.
Oh, wonderful. May I suggest a cafe for us?
I said, we have other plans. I'm sorry.
Yes, sì, I'm sorry.
Ciao, Fabrizio.
Ciao, we'll come by your shop.
Vuoto, le ombre lo riempivan, la luce non splendeva mai. Clara, la luce nella piazza. Clara, mia luce, mio cor, ora che sono sveglio, all'ombra non vor tornar. Non sapevo di sentirmi solo, privo del senso della vita. Era così, Clara, mia luce, mio cor, l'essenza che mi mancava sei tu, la tua luce mi inonda. Ma lei non può amarmi non così, oh Clara, non amare un ragazzino, non può amare un ragazzino, Dio, papà, dormivo, io non sapevo d'esser solo nel buio, non ero vivo, non c'era Clara, la sua luce mi inonda.
Papà, le ordinate tutte queste?
Sì.
Oh, ciao Romeo.
Devo sembrare un uomo di successo, più importante, più come Van Johnson.
Van Johnson?
Sì, Van Johnson.
Vuole assomigliare a Van Johnson. Baudelaire vuole essere Fred Astaire. No, è troppo tardi.
Sì, troppo tardi.
Resterai un bohemian.
Bohemian.
Ho finito per oggi.
Ha finito, eh?
Aiutami, papà.
Domani, magari.
No, non domani, adesso. Ma lei non può amarmi non così, oh Clara, non amare un ragazzino, non può amare un ragazzino, Dio, papà, Clara, mia luce, mio cor, l'essenza che mi mancava, sei tu, Clara. Clara, mia luce, mio cor, l'essenza che mi mancava, sei tu, Clara, 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 mia luce, mio cor, solo nel buio non ero vivo. Oh Dio, dammi la mia Clara. Oh Padre, la sua luce.
Madonna mia! Ok! Van Johnson!
Mi inonda.
Sei pronto?
Pronto.
Abbottonato.
Ah, in bocca al lupo, eh?
Va bene. E così, guarda. Vai sopra. Gira intorno. Passa dentro. Tira. Giù.
Che dici? Prova la mia jack, eh?
Allora, che dite?
D'accordo, sono una bellissima ragazza americana, eh? Ehi tu! Non aspetti là di agitarti di qua e di là. Le mani qui, non troppo vicino, eh? Fallo tu, dai. Oh, è una causa persa. Guarda.
No.
Oh, è stupido, fallo tu.
Dai, cugino. Vieni con me.
Ciao, Van Johnson.
Isn't that something? Look up there at that big old Duomo. Oh, you wouldn't want to trip up there, would you? Oh, that's a long way down. Ollie, ollie, oxen free!
Clara,
Fabrizio,
veramente, it is destiny. For you, signorina.
they're beautiful. Mother, look! Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Signora.
Milione di grazie.
Milione.
Sono cosa bella.
Belli, non bella.
Belli.
Sì. Papà! Che fai qui? Signora Johnson, signorina Johnson. My father, Signor Naccarelli.
How do you do?
Hello.
He speaks English, not like me.
Oh, your English is wonderful.
Such a coincidence. May I perhaps interest you in aperitivo, signora?
Oh, it's a little early in the day.
Certamente. Then perhaps you will join us later for a passeggiata in the Piazza di Michelangelo. Sunset. Everybody come there.
We'd love to, Tante Grazie.
Well, yes, grazie, I hope we can.
We'll be there waiting.
5 o'clock.
If we can.
We can.
Till then.
Clara, ciao.
Ciao. 5 o'clock.
Ciao.
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 5 o'clock.
You have no idea what it does to me to see her happy like this. But I have to tell them the truth. It cannot continue. I can't allow it. Oh, why isn't Roy here? You cannot say no to these people. And they seem too slick, don't they? A father and son team. Come, darling, I think we need to put our feet up back at the hotel.
Okay, then we're going to meet them 5 o'clock then.
Oh, it's all right, darling. He works here.
Clara.
Such a beautiful blouse.
Such beautiful blouse.
Bene. Clara,
Clara.
have you had an enjoyable afternoon?
Have you had enjoyable
Più
after?
musicale, più sempre facile. Have you had an enjoyable afternoon?
Come si dice la sua pelle è come il latte?
No. No, no.
Sì. Your milk.
No milk. Non glielo dire prima di conoscerla.
Your milk.
Niente che fare con milk. No milk.
Ah, Franca, buongiorno. Bellissima. Come stai?
Have you had enjoyable afternoon?
Bravo.
Sì, bravo. Cameriere, vino rosso. Sì. Grazie.
You must know, Clara.
You must know Clara.
Someday I too
Someday I too
will come home
will come home.
after a night spent with another woman.
Piano.
And you will have to wonder if I ever loved you.
Ah, non prendere tutto così sul serio, no?
No.
Perché non ridi, eh? Perché si deve litigare? Ridi, gioca. Aspetta, ciao, Franca.
Ah, Clara.
Buongiorno.
Such a beautiful frock.
Thank you. You cut yourself shaving.
Yes.
Do you like to shave?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Look, a scar.
Oh no, ma sono belli. Your hair is beautiful.
No, not my hair. Scar. How do you say scar in Italiano?
Bella.
No. How do you say scar?
Cicatrice.
Cicatrice.
Sì. Come si dice in inglese?
Plastic headband.
Plastiche bande.
Bene.
Sì. Your milk. Your. Mother! Signora.
Grazie. Your son seems to have the mysterious ability to know where we are going before we know. I'm wondering if he is a spy of some sort.
A spy?
Or has one at the hotel.
Well, I cannot say.
Signor.
Florence is to your liking, then?
Oh, yes. So much history.
Grazie. In Florence, we have too much history. Here, if you move a stone in the street, they are fine, I'm sure.
Well, actually...
Here, if you move a stone in the street, who comes?
Yes.
Committees, officials. You cannot change it. It is a history.
Yes, well,
And even if you say, but it has just fallen on my foot, they show you no pity.
May I? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No. It is I who must apologize.
Oh, no, not at all. And you speak very good English.
No, but once it was better. I have known many Americans during the, liaison during the occupation. I find the Americans very simpatici.
Well...
Hello? How old are you?
Vuoi fare una passeggiata con me?
Cosa?
Do you want to make to walking with me in the road in a circle?
Sì.
Bene. Come with me, walking in my city. Una passeggiata, you and I. See their faces from the daytime, talking in the evening. See the churches shining, see the sky. Now is I am happiness, never I am unhappiness. Now is I am happiness with you. Come with me, walk with me in the place that I know. La passeggiata. Now is I am happiness, never I am unhappiness. Now is I am happiness with you. Walk with me in the place that I know. La passeggiata.
Grazie.
Ah, you speak Italian.
Hardly.
No, you have a
Signor
charming
Nacarelli.
accent. A charming accent, really.
I do.
I'm sorry, you were saying.
It's about Clara.
She seems quite lovely to me, like her mother. Go on.
Never mind.
Your milk is.
My milk is what? What milk?
Not milk. It's like milk.
Like snow?
Sì, but no. No snow. Non è snow. It's here. Come si dice? Here and here and also here.
My skin!
Your skin is like milk. I am working in the dye shop next to Arnold even though I know he's not big size. See palazzi on the hilltop, maybe one day live there. Maybe if I sell too many times. Now is I am happiness with you. Walk with me in the place that I live from a child, the place that I know, la passeggiata.
Buonasera. Scusatemi del ritardo, avevo un piccolo affare del quale occuparmi.
Sì. Possiamo immaginare tutti quali piccolo affari avevi.
Franca.
Tieni giù le mani. D'ora in poi non ti conosco più.
Clara, signora Johnson. My mother, Signora Naccarelli.
Piacere. How do you do? Ooh.
You remember my father?
Buongiorno.
Hello.
Welcome.
My brother, Giuseppe.
How do you do?
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Mwah.
And his wife, Franca.
Hello. How are you? Oh, very well, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Che gorgioso.
Grazie.
Prego.
How I have managed to allow this to drag on even another few days. Oh!
Here, you should sit.
No, dia alle signore Johnson al sedia col cuscino.
Oh. What a beautiful...
Please, signora.
Oh.
I am sorry, you were saying.
Oh, Clara's right. What a beautiful apartment.
Let me show you the apartment, the paintings. Would you like that?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yes, let her show you the paintings.
Oh, yes, you'll enjoy that.
They are worthless. I'm sorry, you were saying.
Well, while they're out...
Zucchero?
No, thank you. While they're out, I wanted to
Latte?
speak to you... oh, yes, a little, grazie.
Prego.
I would like to take advantage of this...
Papà,
È la terza volta che la interrompi!
mi dispiace. Scossi tanto.
If I could just speak to you...
Have you ever noticed there is always a one child who can do nothing right?
Well, no, I only have the one.
This one is the older, but he lacks the how you say, maturità.
A maturity.
Maturity, si. If only his wife would give him a son, then he would learn. Ma.
Well, I'm sure you're right.
She's charming, your daughter.
Oh, grazie.
Very handsome, your new fellow. You and I are very much alike, I think. You and Fabrizio.
Like you and Giuseppe.
You see, two pairs of lovers. How truly happy you must be. You are the first to set him on his knee. You're the envy of so many girls, and you are the most beautiful so far. The gentle jangle of his voice, no other sound, no smile, no face, no choice. And the joy I know you feel, this is something I remember well, my dear. And on your first anniversary, in the piazza where you met, at first it's only a glance, and then his eyes will sit upon a girl who's prettier and younger than you. What to do? Enjoy it, you are free, you have time to spare. The bassinet is empty, the nursery is bare. You can spend his money, but there is no money. You can take a lover, but he's the one you love. He's the one you love, isn't he? Though truly happy, you must beware, for happiness can also scar. For so like me you are, beware.
My son Fabrizio can think of little else but Clara. Such a sad day it will be for him when you go away.
Oh, yes, of course, but...
How nice to think that you would not go away, but would in fact stay many months, perhaps rent a small villa.
Oh, well, no.
Many outsiders do. They never wish to leave.
Oh, I have, unfortunately, many responsibilities at home. My house, husband.
What does Signor Johnson do?
Oh, he owns part interest in a cigarette company.
Ah, Pall Mall?
No.
Salem?
No.
Raleigh?
No, Signor.
Winston?
No, Signor Nacarelli. I should really tell you about all this. The two of them.
Yes, it is so sudden.
Yes, sì, è vero, è vero.
Brava!
Brava, bella.
Well, actually, I'm trying though
You are
to
not
speak.
trying, you are doing. You must be a very fast learner.
No, yes. Well, no, I mean on another subject.
Yes, another subject.
Clara and Fabrizio. Yes, I fear that...
We too are fearful. Anche lei è molto prudente. I giovani vanno troppo in fretta.
Se si deve andare in porto, meglio procedere con calma.
Yes, everything must move more slowly.
Yes, well, that's just it. Clara...
Che brava ragazza, e così innocente.
Oh, sì. But, Clara is not necessarily like most American girls. She
Clara
has...
non è come le altre ragazze americane.
Bene, è una ragazza all'antica, ben educata.
My wife respects
Yes,
this.
there is something I must tell you.
Yes, we
You
do.
must, please. Oh, do hear me out now.
By all means.
Clara, Clara is a special child. That's all. That's all.
This is eccellente. So much of what we hear about American women, young women, is not what we would necessarily want for our son.
Oh, yes.
And we very much respect your caution. The human heart is often mysterious and also sometimes dangerous. Lucky strike?
Are you alright? What's the matter?
Look at me.
Yes. Che bello.
Just look at me.
Yes, of course. Shh. You are fine. I need to see you alone. Meet me in the hotel tonight at midnight. You can get away?
See.
See.
Something happened. Something in the other room confused her. The truth is, that's my job, to calm her when she's like that, to know when and how to... But, well, apparently...
Signora Johnson, mio figlio è un bravo ragazzo, capisce? Giuseppe no.
Dai, mamma.
Fabrizio è bravo, Giuseppe no.
Su, mamma, per piacere.
Fabrizio va in chiesa, capisce? È bravo, capisce signora? Si comporta sempre bene.
We have wondered if perhaps Clara does not wish to leave Florence.
Oh, it is clear she doesn't, but...
Capisce?
We have, my wife thinks, she would be happy here, together, always.
Sì.
Slowly.
Ah.
Hello?
Roy?
Hello? Is
Roy,
someone
it's
there?
Roy,
It didn't rain.
what?
It didn't rain.
There's
the
a
phone.
delay. Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Good to hear from you. How is it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
You have to speak up.
Oh, Clara's sleeping. I don't want to wake her.
Did you go to our monastery?
Oh, not yet. I want to. Very, very much. But, I wanted to tell you, we've met some very nice people. Florentines. From Florence.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, this delay. Their names are Nacarelli, and they have a son about Clara's age.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Well, you don't want everybody getting the wrong idea, that's all.
I know. I just meant it's nice to meet some nice people.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know you know how nice they are in such a short a time.
They're Italian, Roy. They're nice people. They all are very friendly people.
Well, I guess you know what's best. Listen, honey, I got a dinner appointment with Harbison, and I really...
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I miss you.
I miss you, too. Mm-hmm.
Roy,
Yes.
I mean it. I do miss you.
Well, I assumed you meant it.
I know. It's just hard being back here, you know. The war, when we were apart.
Uh-huh.
When we had to be, that is. And Clara was first.
Yes.
I keep thinking of us then, you know, forced apart, and now.
I know.
Oh, I know you couldn't get away. It's not that I don't understand. I don't know what I'm saying to you.
Know what you're saying?
No, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, honey, I really should get
Wait,
going.
don't hang up.
Well, what is it? I shouldn't keep Harbison waiting. He's chairman of the board.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. But somebody's got to pay for this trip, unless you want to dip into your savings. What is it?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Don't be late.
Margaret, put it into that. Whatever's going on over there, you can. All right? Now take care.
You.
Dashing as the day we met, only there is something I don't recognize, though I cannot name it yet. I know it. Beautiful is what you are, only somehow wearing a frightening disguise. I can see the winter in your eyes now, telling me, thank you, we're done here, not much to say. We are together, but I have had dividing day. So when was this day? Was it on the church step? Suddenly you're out of love. Does it go creeping slowly? When was your dividing day? I can see the winter in your eyes now, telling me, Margaret, we did it. You curtsied, I bowed. We are together, been right away. Were you lying next to me, hiding what you couldn't say? How could I have guessed? Was my cheek upon your chest? An ocean away. When was dividing day? Clara? Clara?
After lobby, after fountain, go to Arno making left. Then left again to Tornabuoni. All along, and then you see Museo.
After lobby, after fountain, go to Arno making left and left again to Tornabuoni. All along and then you see Museo. Right, after lobby, after fountain, go to Arno making left and left again to Tornabuoni. All along and then you see Museo. Museo. I wait for you in courtyard of Museo, which is looking like a garden. Ciao, Fabrizio. Huh. That was a silly thing to do, Clara. Oh, crap, I memorized it. Concentrate, Clara. La 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 la.
Ciao. He said Elsa, Cara?
Cara. That means dear, sort of. Oh dear, oh crap, I know where I am.
Do you look for the Medici Palace?
Oh, thank you. Sono felice, I am fine.
La 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 la.
Fabrizio Noccarelli! He's waiting for me! Claire Johnson, 142 East Lake Street! Claire Johnson, 142 East Lake Street! Claire Johnson, 142 East Lake Street! Clara!
It's all right. Her mother, Madre, Minnie, va bene, grazie.
Oh, shh. Little Clara, no more crying, Mama, here now. Baby Clara. Little Clara. Clara, where were you going?
I was going to get ice cream.
You know we don't tell each other stories. Now, I want you to lie down and go to sleep. Oh, and don't you worry about a thing. You're safe now. I'll be nearby.
valley beyond the setting sun, where waters shine and horses run. It's always so difficult. Roy and I don't even discuss it anymore. It's just a fact of life, like the weather. When Clara was 12, we rented a Shetland pony for her birthday party, and the pony kicked her. The doctors said she would, her mental and emotional capacities would not develop normally, but her body would continue to develop. If the Nacarellis find out, she'll be smashed up for good. We have to get out of here first thing. Oh, it's for nights like this that hotel bars were specifically developed.
Fabrizio.
I'll wait for you. What happened to you?
My mother...
She's here?
No, come in, sit.
I think you have gone. I'm afraid.
Don't be. Come.
No. You're alone. I should not.
Insisto. I want you to. She won't mind.
I think you have decided. Non sono adatto per te.
Not good enough? Of course you are.
I think maybe you have met someone better.
No.
I don't know. How do I know? It is impossible for me to say what I feel. I'm so tiresome to talk. To say what. I don't know.
I always understand.
If I could say in Italiano, it would be best.
Then do. Then say.
No. No.
Why don't you trace it on my hand, or make a song, do anything? Say it somehow, I will understand. I know you are good.
The sound inside you, this I know. It's like a melody, like there you go just now. Say it somehow, somehow you can show me. Say it somehow, any way you can.
You know me.
You are good, oh, you are good. You are good to me. I know the sound of touch me. I think I hear the sound of wrap your arms around me. Ah, greetings. Oh, we'll play a game, you'll trace it on my skin. Say it somehow, somehow, let's begin. Do it somehow, somehow, you can show me. I know that you know me.
Will you marry me?
No. It must be man to ask.
Ask it then.
I wish to be the one to decide.
Decide.
Will you
Yes.
marry me?
Yes. You are good to me.
I know the sound of touch me. I think I hear the sound of wrap your arms around me. Tell me things.
Julius Caesar was stabbed to death. Right here in the Forum. Oh, some people like Rome more than Florence. I thought you would really like it here. I thought you could use a change of scenery.
He asked me to marry him, and I said yes. It's wrong to leave without saying goodbye.
Look at the light. The way it hits the caves up there. Do you see? It's like a miracle. Oh, wouldn't that make a good drawing? Did you leave your sketch pad? I'll be over here. I want to see this temple.
Aiutami, aiutami! Abbi pietà, che sciagurato, son perduto! Oh, signore! Oh, che guaio, che cosa ho fatto? Oh, signore, salvami. Dov'era la mia testa? L'ho perduta, mio amore.
Aiutami, aiutami.
Oh, che guaio, che cosa ho fatto?
Oh, signore, salvami. Dov'era
mia testa, l'ho perduta mio amor, per un bacio, che cosa ho fatto, pietà, che cosa ho fatto, mi sono buttato in una catastrofe, in una catastrofe. Aiutami, 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 aiutami.
Aiutami means help me in Italian. I don't speak English, but I have to tell you what's going on. Fabrizio, he thinks he wants to die. He thinks he ruined everything. His father says that this will pass. Giuseppe asks was she as sweet as she looks, and Franca also wants to know in her own special way. Here's what I know, what I do. I let them boil and simmer and stew, and I don't reveal myself. If there are suspicions, I encourage them. If there are rages, I say louder, please, louder. Does father cheat on mother? She suspects. Does father know that she suspects? He suspects. Risk is everything. Without risk, there is no drama. Without drama, there is no aiutami. Without asking for help, no love. No love. So, give me suspicion. Let's go. Give me chills. Yes. So give me shooting.
Che cosa ho fatto per cadere? Che cosa ho fatto? Mi sono buttato in una catastrofe, in una catastrofe. Aiutami, 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 aiutami.
Think about it.
Darling, listen to this. Oh, please stop that. That's illegal. The triumphal arch of Septimius was erected in AD 203 in honor of the Roman emperor recently victorious over the Parthians. Please, Clara, I asked you to stop. Just imagine what that must have been like. A gold-colored chariot with the sunlight hitting it right up there, casting shadows and riding off into the sky with 6 horses. Clara, are you listening to me at all? I thought you'd be interested in all the things your father and I did when we were here. I thought this was going to be you and me. All right, let's go back to the hotel.
No, I don't want to go back to the hotel.
Well, what do you want to do?
No, I don't want to do what you want me to do.
Well, darling, that's too bad.
Always.
That's only because you don't always know how to take care of yourself.
But I do.
No, you don't know what you need, and I'm sorry to have to say it.
You're not sorry. You're not sorry at all. Look at you. You're happy.
Oh, stop this now. How could you even think that?
Because you are. You're happy to be the one who always knows everything I need and has the final word. It's clear.
I am not.
I don't care what you are, honestly, Mother.
You cannot marry Fabrizio, and you won't say another word.
Stop me.
All right now, Clara.
You ignore what I say, what I want. You make things up the way you want them.
I do not.
Yes, to everyone. How we all love one another. Daddy doesn't love you. Look in his eyes for once. Look at yourself in the mirror. I don't see a miracle shining from the sky. I'm no good at statues. what I see. I know what the sunlight can be. The light in the piazza, tiny, sweet, and then it grows, and then it fills the air. Who knows what you call it, but it's there. Out of somewhere I have something I have never had, and sad is happy. That's all I see. The light in the piazza, the light in the piazza. It's rushing up, it's pouring out, it's flying through the air, through the air. Who knows what you call it, but it's there. It is there. All I see is, all I want is staring from inside. I see it, now I see it. Everywhere, it's everywhere, it's everything and everywhere. Fabrizio. The light in the piazza, my
If I call Roy now, I'll have to tell him the truth. And I have no idea what that is. Not at this moment, I do not. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of being the only one here who always says no to her, even though, if it is in her best interest. Maybe I don't need to be the one to decide. Maybe she has grown. She speaks Italian now. If I call Roy, he'll be on a plane. And not only will everything in Italy seem designed to annoy him, he'll spoil everything. He won't mean to, but he will. And my dream for Clara, Clara's dream for Clara, will lie in little pieces all around us. You know, I think there are still a great many wonders left to be seen in Florence.
Clearly, they wish to marry.
Yes.
I assume Signor Johnson will come over for the ceremony.
He hopes very much to be able to attend, but there do seem to be some difficulties in his work right now.
Difficulties?
Yes. He is becoming the senior vice president.
Ah, may we all have such difficulties.
Yes.
Tell me, what does Senor Johnson think about all of this?
Well, he has written to me suggesting a $5,000 dowry for the children upon wedding. It will have to be my money, but so what? It's mine.
Clara, of course, must convert to Catholicism.
Oh, yes, of course.
Et quatemus masculinum et femininum se mutuo complain.
Et quatenum masculinus.
No, et quatenus masculinum.
Et quatenus masculinus.
Si, bene, ecco.
Et
Quatemus masculinum et femininum se mutuo complaint. Unitas tuorum.
You can almost hear what everyone's feeling.
The shock of winter
Unam
coming on us free.
et mulieris creati.
Suspended summer nights, the inner flights that only fall can bring.
Ludidunta Deo,
And suddenly,
Alice pro alio.
I would sail across the world
For just the
color of your eyes.
Alice pro alio.
Appear to me.
Alice.
Ollie, oxen free.
Hey, at toe.
Sorry.
appearing every now and then.
The diving underneath, the diving down and surfacing again.
I'm suddenly alone.
I will sail across the world to know the harbor of your arms.
Dove sei stato? Perché non prendo una mano anch'io?
Di chi?
Lavate le mani almeno maiale! Fabrizio, come sei bello! Baciami! Hey! You stop right now! You move away from Clara, please!
Oh, I see.
Darling!
You're a thief, you're a rotten thief, you want to stand away from me. You stand over
He's
there.
her brother.
He is mine, he'll always be mine.
Clara, you mustn't speak to Franca that way. She's family
She said
now.
he's mine. You're not in charge of me. Why? Because I say so.
Please, no.
You saw, and I know you saw her kiss him like he kisses me. Go ahead and stare. Jesus, this is so unfair. Joking, I'm not joking. You love me. Why were you just sitting there? Now, here's your husband, here's your wife. You should be standing side by side. Don't you have a house? Where are your babies? There's a way to behave, there's a nice way to behave. It's what nice people do, and that's how it should be. That's how people meet and fall in love, and how it should be. Forever, you go near him one more time, you're dead. I apologize.
No, she is right. Right to fight for him. Please, everyone. Giuseppe and I are so happy for you both. Clara, Fabrizio. We should all fight for our love. I could. I would fight for Giuseppe.
Cosa?
And he would fight. Yes. Agli innamorati.
Alla bellezza della vita.
Alla bellezza della vita.
To the beauty of life.
La dame d'onore va qui.
The maid of honor goes here.
Il testimony va qui.
The, how you say, first man,
Oh, best man.
best man goes here.
Lo sposo e la sposa vengano come aritari come abbiamo discusso.
The bride and the groom will proceed up the aisle as discussed.
Si scamberino del sì.
The vows will be exchanged.
Where's the ring? Oh, this is the rehearsal, darling.
The what?
Tomorrow is the ring.
The shock of winter, the coming on of spring, the melting air, the sun on land, an empty bed, a sweat, a sound, a gesture, lingering. I saw you lay alone, saw you lay alone, till I can be alone with you. That is what you do. You appear. You appear.
Quando sarà finita la cerimonia, uscite a destra.
When the ceremony ends, we should all proceed out to the right.
Ecco i medulli di compilare.
And here are the forms for you both. Claro, Fabrizio.
Che bravo!
Here in Firenze, one must always complete out a form. Here you cannot become a corpse unless you first complete out a form. Is it how you say?
Bureaucracy.
See.
Oh, citizenship, U.S. Your age.
I know.
Is everything all right?
Non ci sarà nessun matrimonio. Non chiedete niente. Su, andiamo in casa.
Perché?
Non ci sarà nessun matrimonio. Non chiedete niente. Su, andiamo a casa.
Ma perché?
Perché lo dico io! E non fatemi più domande!
Che cosa gli diremo?
Non gli diciamo niente. Assolutamente niente.
Ma papà! Non possiamo non far nulla.
Diremo loro che ho dimenticato un appuntamento molto importante!
What's the matter?
My father forget. Remember the appointments.
Appointments.
Tomorrow, domani, dispiace. I speak with him. It will be everything perfecto, eh?
What happened? Something, should I,
Mi dispiace.
what happened?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's all right, darling. They just forgot something.
Something is wrong.
Oh, no, I'm sure it's nothing.
Yes, something is wrong with me.
Oh, of course not.
Yes,
No.
he couldn't look at me. None of them could. It's happened before. Why? Why couldn't they look at me?
No one with a dream should come to Italy. No matter how dead and buried you think it is. Italy, oh, this is where Italy will get you. You forget. It's all happening again. I am doing it again. I've done it. The same as that day. Clara and her friends were leading the pony around in the backyard. I was there. And the phone rang. I ran to get it. I heard. I turned. And the pony kicked her. Here she fell. It seemed to take forever her to fall. You know, in those moments when momentous things happen so slowly, I reach like these paintings in the old tradition. There's a figure reaching out in them like so. And to me it is the most familiar tableau I know. So much wanting something, so much reaching for it, so much wishing just to have one moment back. So much being patient, so much blind acceptance. I know, no, I don't know. A mother here in Italy, a mother here alone. I thought if I had a child, I could take such care of her. So much reaching for it, so much holding breath and keeping fingers crossed, watching over my little lost Clara. If I could, then I would paint it over. I would be there and I wouldn't turn away. If I only had the chance to not turn away. And the beauty is, and the beauty is, the beauty is, I know what I have to do. Buonasera.
Ah,
Come va il signore?
I saw today. Why did you not tell me? What can you be thinking?
I thought it wouldn't matter. I thought...
I saw her writing on the papers.
Well, I mean, her writing has always looked childlike. It's deplorable, I know.
If she were
but
12 years old, it would be better than this.
I know. You can imagine how many times I tried to tell you.
But she is not 12 years old.
Even that first tea at your home. And earlier I tried to tell you. It's always... I'm sorry.
I saw her writing on the papers. I saw her write her age on the papers. 2, 3 years. Well, there is love, for there is agreement. I say it is all right. But no! It is too much!
It?
It is to make the fantastic.
What is?
You must have known. My son, Fabrizio, is 20 years old. No more. With my own eyes, I see her write 26. 6 years difference! It can't be!
Oh.
In that moment, I say, what can I say? What can I do? It will be too late. I make the excuse. An appointment. I see this in American cinema. It was not true. I have lied. I tell you frankly.
They seemed so much the same age to me. So happy.
It cannot be. I pass an afternoon of torment, an inferno, as I am a man, as I am a Florentine, as I am a father.
In
as I long for my
America,
sons.
we have seen many happy marriages with an even greater difference. Clara, she has been very carefully brought up. She had a long illness some years ago. But to me, she seemed even younger than Fabrizio.
What is this illness? How am I to know she is cured of it?
You see her. She is as healthy as she seems. Don't you realize they are in love? No matter their ages, they are both young. This is a deep thing, a true thing. To try to stop what is between them now would...
My dear lady, I will stop whatever I wish to stop.
Fabrizio!
See, Fabrizio, now you think of someone else. He will try to kill himself, as I once did. It is only to grow up. No, non è possibile. This cannot be. Will not.
This is all too bad. Because I received a letter today from Senor Johnson. And instead of $5,000, he wishes to make Clara and Fabrizio a present of $15,000.
Well, now you will write him back, and you will tell him that this marriage cannot be.
Yes, of course. Can we take a walk? Una passeggiata together.
I have lived long enough, I think, to close my own shop when I like.
Yes, good for you.
I look at him, and that was me. The blindness and the energy, I want to say, here I come this way.
When we are at a certain age, we almost fall on purpose, fall with all our might, and then it is all right. But what do I know of the road to be taken for happiness?
Let's walk.
Let's walk.
Let's walk.
Let's walk.
Let's walk.
Let's see
The rest will be. And after that we might as well walk.
When I was younger, I was she, the innocence, the fantasy, but it's okay. That goes away.
That's how I was, the way they are, the way they weep and worry so all through the night, when everything's all right. But what can we say? They are made of tomorrow and yesterday.
Let's walk, it's true, let's see, let's walk
Beyond the vanity, no one knows, we only guess. Just a leap for happiness, happiness. You never know, we might as well walk.
We might as well walk. We might as well
walk. My mother used to say, non è dato a noi di sapere tutto. It is not given for us to know everything.
My father used to say, there is no survey of the facts like time.
Yes. Meaning?
Oh, here we are at my hotel.
Tomorrow then. At the church.
Tomorrow. Roy, listen to me.
I can't hear you, Margaret.
I don't want to wake her, that's all. She's getting married.
Who's getting married?
I'm letting Clara marry Fabrizio.
I'm getting on a plane right now.
They'll be on their honeymoon.
You've been drinking? What have you been drinking?
The family loves her, just as she is, and they are well-bred and well-off. And
Clara cannot be trusted with the responsibility of a family.
I'm not asking you, Roy. I'm telling you.
She cannot. Do they know?
It doesn't matter to me whether they know or not. They love her.
She is a handicapped person, Margaret. Jesus, I thought we were all through with this.
Just because she isn't normal, Roy, doesn't mean she's consigned to a life of loneliness. She mustn't be made to accept less from life just because she isn't like you or me.
But if she had a baby, she'd drop it. She'd lose it.
She'll be living with the grandmother. Who's going to take
If they
care
don't
of
know,
her when we're gone,
if
Roy?
they don't know and they find out, they can institute legal action. Now, do you think that she could survive the shock of that?
You haven't been here, honey. You haven't seen. She's blossoming. Maybe the doctors were wrong about how much she can develop.
Wrong?
Yes, why can't we hope for once instead of always dreading everything?
I'm calling a taxi, and I'm getting on a plane right
Please,
now.
Please don't.
This is lunacy.
They have something precious, the two of them. A deep well of feeling. Oh. Something we never had.
I thought we did.
Well, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Us.
Now, listen to reason.
No.
Please. What?
I said no, Roy. Reason is what's wrong with us.
Reason is
Don't
that
come here. We won't be here.
Why? What?
We'll be gone.
Gone? Gone where?
I love you.
Gone where? Hello?
Clara, darling.
Tesoro mio.
I came to say addio.
Addio?
Yes. You cannot marry me.
Of course I can. Papa was being foolish.
It isn't that.
What? What then?
Something is wrong.
What?
I don't know. Something is very wrong and I'm sorry. I would fix it if I could. Knew how. You must not love me. I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry.
You should be.
No.
Yes. You just don't see me.
What don't I see?
You will be disappointed.
I would die be disappointed. The way we meet, the way you lean against the wind, and do not know that you are beautiful, or that anyone is watching you. This is what I see. And I notice how you hunger for surprise, and do not think that you are tall enough. like you're standing on a mountainside alone. This is what I see. That moment in the square when your hat is carried in the air, just so you can chase it, just so I can be there. This is how I know. This is what I see. This is love to me.
Yes, you can.
You can look in the forest for a secret field, for a golden arrow, for a prince to appear, for a fable of love that will last forever. You can look in the ruins for a wishing well, for a magic apple, for a charioteer, for a fable of love that will carry you to a moon on a hill, to a hidden stream, a lagoon and a red horizon dream, silhouette set away from time forever, to a valley beyond the setting sun, where waters shine and horses run, where there's a man who looks for you. But while you look, you're changing, turning, you're a well of wishes, you're a fallen apple. No, no, love's a fake, love's a fable, just a painting on a ceiling, just a children's fairy tale. Still you have to look and 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 look for the eyes on a bridge in the pouring rain. Not the eyes, but the part you can't explain, for the arms you could fall into forever, for the joy that you thought you'd never know,